Woo.
Who loves Gnarls Barkley? I love Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah, man, you want to listen to more about this? I've got a music room and a drum set and everything.
Oh, I was just gonna listen to songs for a while. Hello, my name is Ryan.
I work early tomorrow, so I'm
Monster
not
in
really
my pocket. Hello, my name is Chris Oliver. Most of you know my spiel. If you don't know my spiel, it goes something like this. Evil walks amongst us, hides in plain sight. Looks human, isn't actually human. Part 2 goes something along the lines of there's been changes to our realities that have absolutely no explanation. The internet's dubbed this the Mandela effect. Please look into it. And the earth is flat. Everything you know is wrong. All right. That's a short version of that spiel. Small crowd off night, so I just wanted to kind of riff on some notes I have here. Who here still believes in the American dream?
What's that? What's that?
The American dream's been dead for a long time, hasn't it? I miss the American dream. The idea that one person can support a family, single income earning family.
The American dream is white supremacy.
No, the American dream has never been white supremacist. The American dream is giving your poor, your hungry, your huddled masses yearning to be free. There's nothing I love more than white people complaining about immigrants. They should go back to the country they came from. Yeah, I'm sure the Native Americans feel the exact same way. But here's the question I want to ask. Why are we always speeding up? Why are we always speeding up as a society?
Oh, I thought I was cheering.
Why are we in such a hurry? What are we speeding up towards?
Because if you slow down, you got to pay attention.
That's true, and that is actually why things are speeding up, because they don't want you to pay attention.
Them, they walk amongst us. Them.
I love your big Denton. I've met so many talented, brilliant young people. But I want these young people to look at this society. I hope this keeps on. Alright. Do you think the song's still playing? Alright. Look at the society you're joining and ask yourself, is this what I want? Is this what I want?
Yeah.
Is it?
Do. Yeah. I do.
What for?
Yeah.
Really, if it was up to me, if I lived in a free world, I'd want to hang out with
Oh,
people.
well, that's
I'd
your
want to make
opinion.
art.
Oh, okay.
Alright. What do you want, mister?
Well,
Just
I'm
a
gonna
clap?
get into that for you. Yeah, I want to clap. I want to be happy.
That's cool, man. We can all clap. We can all. My favorite is kids who think they're going to join the system and break it from within. Gonna join the system and break it within. Yeah, the system seems smarter, cleverer people than you, and it just eats them whole. But I do hope this last generation, very soon, the hippies had such a good idea. Was it turn on, tune in, and drop out? Did I get that right? That part was beautiful. And then what did the hippies do? They all grew old and became hypocrites. We kind of have to avoid that part. This feels like half rant, half stand-up comedy, so laugh where you want, because none of these thoughts are terribly organized, and my notes here have so many arrows it looks like a giant flowchart. But I do love you kids. I really love all my fellow men. You're clever, you're brilliant, you're kind. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. What are we racing towards? Why are we in such a hurry? I want to talk a minute about conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory is a phrase you've been taught to balk at, and you should, but not for the reasons that you've been told to balk at it. Has anyone noticed that whenever there's a terrorist act, there is a suspect instantly? Just instantly. Think of any terrorist act that's ever occurred and how quickly a suspect was named. That's some amazing police work, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you did when you started out.
I'm not sure I entirely follow you, mister, but that's okay. I'm not sure you do either. Has anyone noticed how good of a shot lone gunmen always are?
I know.
Lone gunmen, they're
So
always such a
secret.
good shot. Oswald even fired a magic bullet.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He had a big old dick too.
Is that how you shoot a magic bullet? You just
Yeah.
got a giant dick? Is that
With a
so you
big
pull up
dick.
and
With
you
a
have to
big
pull the
dick.
trigger with your dick? Is that how you shoot a magic bullet?
Small dick.
Oh, then there's that famous scene where they pulled Oswald out of the movie theater because they knew exactly what movie he was going to go see after shooting the president.
Yeah.
And as they're pulling out of the movie theater, what famous thing does he say? Does anyone remember? Remember when he confessed to the whole thing? Wait, no, he didn't confess to the whole thing. He says,
Can I swallow?
I'm just a patsy cat. I'm glad I'm not trying to do any sort of serious set tonight, man. I'd like to thank you for being here. You've made it more enjoyable for me. But the one thing I've learned much too late is that all these conspiracy theories, WikiLeaks, declassified documents, blah, 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 it's all propaganda. It's all part of the same propaganda. We're being played from both sides. It's an illusion of choice. And all you can do is choose not to participate, really. Who's excited about the Electoral College voting tomorrow?
The what?
The Electoral College. Do you know how our government works? We live in a representative democracy. We have this really big vote where everyone votes, and then some dudes who we don't really know who they are, they all scamper up to D.C. and they actually pick who becomes president.
Yeah, what happens tomorrow?
They vote tomorrow. December 19th, our Electoral College votes. You know, our president's been elected by the people, but we don't actually vote directly for the president. We vote for which members of the Electoral College will go and vote for the president. That's how our society works. We are a republic, despite the fact how much we like to beat our chest about democracy. Democracy's been dead since the ancient Greeks. So what I'm saying is, there's a very good chance tomorrow that Donald Trump won't be our next president. That for the first time in history, our Electoral College might just go rogue and not elect him. And that would be really interesting, because if I have my parliamentary procedure correct, it then goes to the House of Representatives, and if the House of Representatives can't decide on a president, it then goes to the Supreme Court, which would be most interesting, because how many people do we have in our Supreme Court right now? 8. 4 liberals, 4 conservatives. What happens if it goes to the Supreme Court and we have that 4-4 split decision tie? I don't know. I don't think anybody does. Obama serves a 3rd term. You heard it here first. Thank you very much. When you wake up tomorrow, I want you to take a moment and ponder the small cosmic miracle that it is that you will wake up tomorrow. I want you to take a moment, instead of thinking, oh my goodness, I have all these things to do, which you might not, tomorrow might actually be pretty slow for you. But I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, why is there something instead of nothing? I don't know a more important question than why is there
You look
something.
like Brian Posehn.
Yeah, really, all you have to do is grow a beard, and you get compared to all sorts of people. Brian Posehn, I've heard. I got Alton Brown earlier this week. I think I slimmed down a bit much for that one, but thank you. Thank you for contributing. But I want you to see the infinity that is inside of you. I want you to touch that infinity and make it ripple. Because that is what you are. You are a ripple in infinity. That infinity ripple is you. Our infinite creator is the infinity, and you are the ripple. I can't even read my own notes. All it says is, look at this world and ask, oh well. My name's been Chris Oliver Times. This has been a complete train wreck, and it's been beautiful being up here for you. Thank you, and good evening.